Yo, what's going on, guys? This is BunnyMuffins. Today we are going to get coached by SpencerTFT. You guys may know him from some other names, but he is a professional TFT player. He got 18th in the World Championships last set, and he was third place in the North American qualifiers as well. He was also rank 1 earlier this set for a couple of days, I believe, and he was actually the one who prepared me for the Piltover Cup. And yeah, let's just hear his thoughts on the new patch, and we're going to also be doing a game walkthrough as well. I do recommend watching the entire thing because a lot of the information that you might not hear from most people is probably at the end of the VOD during the game review, so definitely stick around for that. So hope you guys enjoy this.
I think after the patch right now, though, AP is definitely, I think, strong, like super strong now.
Okay, because of enchanters, arcanists, or
They buff like Runic Shield and they buff some of the AP augments. They from gold to silver, like,
oh yeah, that's true, that's
and then
true.
they also nerf like some like a lot of the AD stuff. Like the 5 AD from
Mm-hmm.
Urgot is actually pretty big, and the percent
Okay,
damage killing.
the runic shield one, the time duration, isn't that like, is it purely a buff or is it like only half a buff? Because sometimes my Lux in the back line as like this giant shield that like never expires till she actually gets hit, but she won't get that anymore because it goes away after 8 seconds now.
I think it's uh
Or does the benefit on like Vex and Swain outweigh that?
yeah, I think it's beneficial for the Vex Swing.
Okay.
Most of the time, the fight ends in like 8 seconds anyways. I feel. And like share the spotlight as well above. I'm pretty sure
Oh
that
yeah,
one
that's true.
was already good.
Mm. So which unit should I go for on carousel
I think
nowadays?
it's belt. Pretty
Still
sure.
belt. Yeah, okay.
I think with
Belt
the
chain.
innovator changes, I think the innovator opener is much weaker.
It seems like everyone went belt.
Oh, belt's fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice, nice. Is there ever anyone that you just hate the most? I see Tyr and Negtron being left out the most right now.
Yeah, for sure. I think Tyr and Cloak are by far the worst.
Okay. Out of those two, which one would you pick if you lose the carousel at the
I
beginning of
think
the
if
game?
you're more comfortable with AD, then Cloak is fine. AP, then Tyr is fine.
Okay, so it's just personal preference then.
Yep.
And then on this stage, can you talk about like manipulating the augments that you get on 1-4?
I'm
Are there
pretty
any like
sure.
tricks to that?
Um, I'm pretty sure it's depends on the champions that you play on this round.
Okay. Does your bench matter at all, or just the
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bench doesn't matter.
does not? Okay.
I think bruiser openers are still fine. They didn't change much about it.
Okay.
Only 4 bruiser, but like 25.
This one's interesting. So normally I would pick either Exiles or Thrill the Hunt.
Yep.
I'm leaning more towards Exiles, but what are your thoughts on these options?
I think Exile's super safe. I think if you have a lot more 2 stars, then throw the hunt's better.
Okay, so only take this if you have 2 stars. Yeah,
Yeah.
because if not, it's pretty useless. Yeah.
Mhm.
And we don't have any right now, right? No,
Yep.
we do not. So I'll grab that. And then, oh, we got 2 Bruisers.
Yep. I'll just hold TF here, I think.
Okay. And then who's like the third unit you would put in here? Would Twitch ever be a consideration if I want to go like Bruiser Chemtech or something, or is Twitch just not a real unit?
I think I think Twitch is really good with if you had Twitch too with early game Talon or Cat.
Okay.
I actually buffed Cat, and I'm pretty sure I'll just hold everything. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be the reroll sins comp.
Oh yeah, that's we have RFC, so we might be able to consider that, right? With Shaco? Or is that
Oh no
not
no
that good
they
on it?
mainly carry Cat.
Okay.
You can check that social life hacks here.
Horrible square.
I think
Um
I think Tarek is best here actually, and then you just put Trundle on the
on the
spotlight.
hex.
Yep.
Okay. You wouldn't level up here, right? Because we have no
No
2 stars.
no. I think I'll
Would you
sell
make interest?
Protector.
I was thinking about selling Singe, Ezreal, and the 2 Garens and the TFs.
I definitely sell the Garens. I think the Castle. Oh, you check Meaton actually.
Oh shoot.
Probably sell Twitch.
Mutant is
Oh,
the new Elderwood.
uh, I think probably need lots of spray then. I'll probably sell yeah.
Oh, whoops. Uh, unfortunate. Did we kill anything last round? No, we're at 94. So here, I would personally sell like Tarek and someone else to make it to 20, but
Uh,
I'm not 100% sure.
yeah, I can say that. Play Ezreal or something.
You'd play Ezreal over Caitlyn?
Yep,
Okay,
and you
okay.
just bubble Ezreal.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I have scrap. I forgot about that. Should I buy this Ezreal then, or just sell everything for interest?
I think after the sell, then you just after the Tarek sell, you just sell for 20.
Okay. I forgot about scrap completely.
Because once we sell the Tarek, it's like we're
Yeah,
clearing
I
too
gave
much.
up on my early game. Yeah.
Tarek's actually like a decent unit. Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, not bad. I could drop the Ezreal back in. We could even
Yeah,
play Tarek here over
yeah.
the Caitlyn.
I think our board is pretty strong now.
Okay. And how would you position this? Because the Socialite Hex is really weird. I think
Yeah.
most people don't play Socialite in this situation, so it might be worth knowing how
I'll
to
do the
position the
Ezreal
front
up
line.
one, and then Alawi right next to Ezreal, and Tarek right next to Trundle. Oh, like on the same row.
Oh, on the same row?
Just to
Okay.
play around Blitz.
Okay. Oh, like Alawi to the right of
Yeah.
Ezreal. Okay.
Mhm.
And speak of the devil. That is, ah, man. Dude, the first blitz we face is the one time. It's like,
I think we still win here. Uh,
yeah, we might still win.
Tarek's really strong early game.
Okay. I never knew that. Normally I skip out on Tarek because I just use him to check Socialite Hex. But yeah, I could see now he is healing like a ton so
Oh, he
far.
wrote about redemption.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking Runon's here.
Oh, I want to take Cloak. I think Glove is fine.
Cloak?
Glove or Sword.
Glove? Okay.
Just because it's Metamorphosis or the other one as well.
Oh, so you're thinking something like Kog'Maw or...
Oh no, just like you kind of need Last Whisper in the mutant lobbies or the Alderwood mutant lobbies.
Oh, because everyone else is going to be playing mutants. I see, I see.
It
Oh,
got
yeah, because
nerfed
they...
for sure, but I still think it's like decent.
Okay. Yeah, because they only nerfed the attack damage and AP. They didn't actually nerf the armor and magic
Yeah,
resist,
which
which
is
is
the biggest
a
part.
lot of the power as well. I want to play Talon somehow, but I don't think we can with this board, right?
I think you just played over Ezreal
Okay.
and just spotlight the town.
And then Slam Last Whisper.
Yep. I just saw Castle and Caitlyn.
Yeah, let's see how many mutants there are. There's this guy, potentially two, and everyone has like mutants on their bench. They did nerf it, but is it still the strongest one? You might be
Yeah,
right.
I'm pretty sure. Because it's the main thing about that that trait is just the resistances.
Okay. So in your opinion, they nerfed the wrong thing about it then?
Yeah. I think it's just pre-level here.
Pretty level? Okay.
Yeah.
Is the Ezreal pair like too important to hold on
Yeah.
to for stage 3? Okay.
Mhm. And playing for stage 3 is the mid game is by far the most important part of this
Okay.
game.
Yeah, we're actually, if we lose this round, we're actually not in a bad spot. Everyone else is level 5, so we should be fine. Dude, Talon puts in so much work in the back. Like, it's actually crazy.
Yeah, it's one of the strongest units in stage 2 for sure. But once
Yeah.
stage 3 hits, it's unless you have 2-star talent, it just insta dies to a lot of random things.
Okay.
Like that's just how things or how assassins usually are. They're like really good stage 2 because no one can really play around them. Stage 3 starts falling off. Whole vibes are really good. I'll probably just play Ezreal. Yeah, that's how talent uh work if you don't get gold.
Okay.
Actually, I'll probably sell him now and try to get Zillion in and sell like a Singe if you don't.
Okay. Is it too late for innovators right now, or is
Oh, if they
they
got upgrades, I think it's fine.
okay? Oh yeah, what do you think about the innovator changes? Because I believe they played around with that a little bit.
Oh yeah, I think it's only good if you get the 2 stars.
Okay. Are the stats the same as before if you get them 2-starred?
I'm not entirely sure. I saw
Thinking Bramble.
I saw Hurricane for sure. Um, yeah, I think Brambles pretty good.
Okay. On Alawi or Trundle? Normally I'd put it on Alawi.
Allow Trundle's fine.
Okay.
I think Allow is better actually.
Okay.
You full front line him. No, very front.
So on next turn, we're probably leveling up to 6, but then what makes you want to roll on 6 and what makes you want to just kind of chill?
Usually if I have um I would for sure roll if I had 3 pairs, but if I had 2 big pairs, I definitely roll on 6.
Okay. So since we have 0, or we only have Ezreal pair, probably not worth it
Yeah.
then. Okay. Also, we got like Trundle to
Mhm.
2-star randomly, so that was really huge for us.
Have I Heimer?
Oh, another Heimer.
You can just level here for innovators. I don't think the Heimer pair is too big.
Okay, so drop in Zillion and Singe then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's probably a full one roll though. Board should kill units.
Okay.
I think I personally want belt or sword. I
Okay.
think whatever costs more honestly. Preferably belt though.
Okay.
If
Yeah, I was
there's a
thinking
chance.
more belt since we already have 2
Yeah,
offensive items.
yeah, that's the reason. Yeah.
But if I see like an expensive sword or something, I'll just grab that.
Mhm.
Wait, Braum missed our team here, but it looked like we were over it. That's a little weird. Oh, his Trundle's so strong.
Um I think I didn't grab back here.
Okay, I was leaning towards Knife's Edge.
Yeah, but
I'll grab the item.
I think knife edge here is with
Is it too
the
risky on like Urgot or something?
and also we still want to keep this Terragon. It's just our strongest option.
Okay. And would you reforge this? Because we were going AD, and obviously we got
Yeah.
Archangels.
I'll probably reforge it I'll reforge it later. I'll just put it on Terra for now.
Okay. Oh, we have 2 reforgers. We must have gotten one from one of the camps before. Oh, for the Scarab, where do you normally position this?
Oh, like next to your main tank
Okay.
or second row. Here you go.
Okay.
Because you kind of want your scarab to like taunt away from your
Oh, so put him on like the corner or something like that normally?
or like in the center usually.
Okay. Oh yeah, because normally we're not using a center socialite hex. We're normally on the edge or something like that. Okay, looks like our streak might end. Actually, I can't tell with this Quinn. Okay.
We just sell a Heimer.
Oh, 4 cost belt. Nice.
I think I'll take the Urgot.
Okay. And then
And we
Bloodthirster
can
it.
reforge a cloak later. No, it's because we have double reforger.
Oh, okay, okay, I see. Oh, so we could use one
Yeah.
for each or something.
And I'll just play Urgot over Ezreal.
Would you ever sell the Taric, put the Archangels on Urgot, and then reforge both?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'll do that then.
I think yeah, doing it now it's fine.
And then 4-1 roll down, just get like the Bruisers and try to play Chemtech or something.
Or if you get a twin shot here, I think doing it now is fine. We don't have a twin shot, so I don't think I want to sell Tarek yet. Because Tarek's a good unit.
Okay. So
I
I'll
know,
reforge.
no. I think I'll just keep playing Ezreal for now.
Okay.
I think leveling here is fine too. Same above 30. Let's
And then drop
play
in,
just like a Vi or something. Uh,
yeah, for a Bruiser. Okay. Or like just because she has extra 250 health.
a lot of people are playing this cats.
Oh, the Katarina? Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's super strong.
This guy's
Uh,
doing it with the protectors right
yeah.
now. No protector spat at least, so that's good for us.
Mhm. I think he's
What
pivoting to
was?
Sin.
I'm sorry.
Or I think he's the best version of it is Sin for sure.
Okay, like
Reroll
4 sins,
talent.
6 sins. How many is too many?
Usually 4 cents while you're rolling on 6.
Okay,
You just do Talon, Cat plus Echo if you hit a lot of echoes.
okay. And I'm assuming sell the left side here.
Yep, because we're pivoting next turn. Check how much AD is in the lobby. I think Vi may be better if there's not as much. I think Vi is just better than Lissandra. This just better to kill units early game.
Okay.
This guy is extremely strong.
Oh yeah, because
Oh, he rolled the
Lissandra's only good
0.
against AD because she reduces their,
Yeah,
yeah, the Dazzler effect.
this guy's strongest in lobby
Uh-oh.
for
Yeah,
sure.
this
Also
guy's
rolled the
got
0.
Malzahar with Elderwood. Yeah, and no gold. So what was the decision to level to 7 last turn?
Oh,
Is it
I
just because we
usually
can keep 30 gold?
yeah, I usually
Okay.
do it with 30 gold.
Okay. So no matter
The
what, no
most
matter what your streak is, it's generally good to
it's just
do.
the free shops that I get on 7 are huge. It goes from
Okay.
5% epics to I think
15.
15.
Okay, and then we get 1, 2, 3 extra turns of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just sell Tarek, Ezreal, and Zillion.
And then reforge now.
Yep. Oh no no.
Oh my god.
Oh. Ah.
Ah, dude.
You can't take a hurricane. Shoot.
That never happens.
I'll just
Okay,
roll.
whatever. I'll just do the roll down. Do I replace him?
Oh, you can't pop off the item.
Oh yeah, I could try to pop it off.
You just yeah, just roll 0. I think with the Mundo pair and Urgot pair. I think we just have to play with the Bramble on it. Fortunately.
Ooh.
Shoot. I think you can sit here.
Oh
Actually, there's
my
the twin shot.
goodness.
Oh. Because Bramble Mundo 2 is so huge.
Yeah.
Uh I guess we can
Jesus.
sell I guess it's you roll a little bit more and we
Right now?
find no, next turn.
Oh,
Cause you can sell Lowy to put Bramble Mundo and get twin shot in.
yeah, yeah.
I guess this Bramble isn't the worst because there are a lot of Sin players, but
Oh, so it's just because the
yeah,
weird meta, like the Bramble tech is,
yeah.
yeah, it's not horrible.
It should be fine this lobby, but now we have a really dead sword. But
Yeah,
usually you can just
yeah,
play around the Sins with just backline.
yeah.
Oh well.
Dude, that's the first time this set that I've done that, and it just happens to be like right
I think
now.
you just sit on those actually. Actually, you can
Okay.
roll once since you're never making 30 anyway. Uh, something better.
Jenna? No. Okay.
Actually, no.
Oh,
I think
I
actually
don't,
Jan is better over Lao and a move barrel because Mono 2 is just two,
yeah, Mundo's insane.
and you just
And then I'll reposition. I'll put guys like
I
something
think
like this.
yeah, yeah, that's good. I think I usually like to fourth row Urgot actually.
Okay. And then for Zach, since he has his grab, do you always want him in the corners? Because that's what
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been
yeah.
doing.
Top right or top left, preferably.
Okay.
Middle's super safe as well.
Okay.
The problem with this Bramble Urgot though late game is you're not
Yeah,
gonna
just
have
no
enough DPS
damage.
to kill the Elderwoods.
Yeah, I'll need Jinx or something, right?
Yeah, yeah, because usually
Oh
we'll
wait,
be
this
going
guy's got a huge Mundo as well. Uh-oh.
Giant Slayer here or IE,
Okay.
but that was super awkward with our items. Mhm.
Uh, Here, let me see how many Urgots there are. One,
You could. Oh, no, you can't even top
two.
it off because it's full RNG as well.
Yeah.
Trying to think how you can recover from the spot after that.
Other than just selling it and just
Yeah,
pretend we only have one Urgot. Ah,
because getting Urgots is super
I
hard.
guess it depends what place we want to play for, right?
Mhm.
Because we want to play for like fifth or something like that, then maybe we just keep it. But if we want to try to get higher than that, then we sell it.
Yeah.
At this life total, which one are you going for?
Uh,
Also, what do I do with these rods? Like Morello or something?
I'm thinking about what we can do to kill the sword. I think Rabadon's window's fine.
Okay.
I think take just Yumi. Always Yumi.
Okay.
Jace is fine. That's another option. But I'll just say you think Jace. Um you-
Maybe we could like backline Jace or something.
no,
Wait,
it's
no.
frontline Jace.
Urgot doesn't get the attack speed because he moves up.
I think Jace frontline is almost always better.
Okay. And who would you play
Over
this
Janna.
over?
Janna.
Okay.
Oh, and we have Exiles. You forget.
Oh shoot, I forgot about Exile this whole time. Dude, that's my bad because yeah, in coaching calls it's always like you always
Uh,
forget about things because too much going on. Would you just hat Mundo right now?
yeah. It's just to kill the extra.
Dude, I forgot about this the entire game.
That's pretty strong.
Yeah, so for the people watching, whenever you do a coaching session, you can't like expect to the goal is to learn. It's not necessarily to win the game. And when a lot's going on, sometimes you just miss stuff like that. But like we have learned a lot of things that we weren't doing in the past, apart from the Exile thing. But once you're playing regular on your own, like you hopefully remember what happened in the coaching session, and then you don't grief like how I did.
I think
So here,
Sunfire is
yeah,
pretty
I'm thinking
decent.
Sunfire
So
because
we need
the
a yeah.
Chemtech's a fake trait.
Yeah.
I feel.
Bruiser is already late game, we already have
Yeah,
four.
it's a very late game for
Never
Bruiser.
want to play 6 anyways. Skull how many Urgots are out? He's going for Urgot.
1, 2, 3,
He's going for Urgot
4,
probably.
5.
Yeah, we
Wait,
can't.
why are the mutant players going for Urgot?
Yeah, usually they don't, but
Or for Twin Shot? I guess they're just doing it for fun. Not for fun.
yeah. I
That's
think
like a trait bot.
mhm. Yeah, I think you just have to keep this Urgot though.
Okay.
I'll probably just fall back on Trundle just for random sims. And this is good. Vi in front of Urgot.
Yeah.
Sure. You can just do
Oh
Jace.
wait, do I want Jace in front of Urgot? He reduces armor as well, right?
Yeah, they're the same armor
Oh, it's
reduction.
the same? Okay. 50%.
So it's actually better that we just split it here.
Okay. Okay, nice. Dude, this Mundo is so tanky. I've never put Hat on Mundo before, but I guess he just heals a lot more. Oh no, this Elderwood is still so broken. We did 0 damage to that Malzahar. Oh, there's Twin Shot. So I could level up and drop him in.
Yeah, I think we can drop Alessandro this game.
Okay.
How much AD in the lobby, anyways?
Oh yeah, because the Urgot players are mainly mutants. So
Mhm.
I think next slot is just
Actually,
Janna
actually,
or
there
Yumi.
were two Yone players, I think. Like, oh, they
One.
don't have QSS. I haven't versed them yet. I'll
All
probably keep
right,
the grip.
I'll keep Lysandra in then, since we have our 2-star also.
And you just level here and roll. Oh, this
Okay.
bro. I think it's just Deathblade BT, Jace. Those are fine. Lysandra over Trundle.
Yep.
And then,
Do I
yeah,
want
tell the
Victor
keep
or?
rolling. No, 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 no. Just tell the keep rolling. Yeah, the reason why it's never Victor is, without
Oh, do I want
Shojin.
to reforge anything?
No, I think that's like BT, so.
Okay. Oh, we could drop it on sell Jace, drop it on Jinx later or something.
No, it's also like fun on Jace. That's
Okay. Even on frontline Jace?
yeah, yeah. He does AD. A lot of AD. Then.
Okay.
You saw John, saw John.
Oh.
I would just be rolling there. We're just playing for 4th.
Okay.
Just mutant lobbies.
Oh,
Oh.
Yuumi. Sell Lissandra? Or sell Jace for Yuumi?
No, I think so, Lysandra. The reason why is because we don't have really great holders for these items.
Okay.
And I don't really want to risk a reforge because these are like
Okay.
fun on Jace.
Oh, come on, man. For Yuumi, I normally just put it on my main tank or my main ADC or main carry. In this composition, who would you normally put her
No,
on?
it's always Urgot because Urgot
Oh,
like
his
gets
attacks
extra attacks on
gives.
Twin Shot and it
Okay.
always has Runans and apparently Runans I'm not sure if it's intended or not, but with Runans the Yuumi gets like double
X.
the mana. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
It's probably like a third like damage on him Urgot Death, I think.
Okay.
Or Urgot 2 Death.
Okay. Unlucky.
Mm.
Good thing we didn't sell the Urgot then. Because we have not seen any more.
Oh, you probably want to online Tom Kench in front of their
Oh,
main tank.
instead of Jace or?
You can probably just do it over Vi and just like
Okay.
put Vi back. Usually, if you don't have exiles, Tom Kench middle is the safest because everyone defaults their tank is seen in the middle.
Okay. And then do I want Urgot in the corner?
Uh,
Because Exile always makes it a little goofy.
yeah. It depends on the like the blitzcranks and stuff.
Okay.
Preferably what you like in the corner.
Can Mundo do this? He
Huh.
actually did. Holy cow. At this point, we're not even running. Okay, so we have a glove.
Um,
Oh, wait, this full item.
shit, I'll be down with
Hand of
not.
Justice?
Yeah.
Or Frozen
Um,
Heart Mundo?
I'll just do Jace Pair and Reforge the thing.
Okay.
I think Redemption's really good here, actually, with Bruisers as well. Otherwise.
Okay.
Oh, Frozen Heart.
Is Redemption still good late game?
Yeah, it's really
Normally,
good
I
with
like it.
Bruisers.
Okay, so only because of
It's like fine
Bruisers.
on it's like fine. On late game.
Would you lock for
Um,
this?
no, I'll just
Okay.
sell GP like if you win. Otherwise, I
Okay.
wouldn't. Because we're playing for 4, so we just need to hit Urgot 2. But if we had
Okay.
more HP, I'll definitely lock.
Oh, yeah, and where should I put him
I think this
right
is
now?
fine. I
Okay.
think corner is best, but we have we need
The
to go for
Exile
blitz
stuff.
cranks.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh,
We are... Wait, my man's got double
no,
redemption on
only
this.
like 2 units in. That's it.
Wait, maybe... Oh, wait, no, Kench doesn't eat him anymore, right?
No, no, it doesn't eat Colossus.
That is... Oh, this lobby is really close. Wait, we're in third in HP before this game. Now we're last in HP.
Yeah, we're just playing for 6 here. Or even 7th.
Okay.
So that's a random Urgots. No, I wouldn't make that.
Oh,
Oh,
Cell TK.
yeah. So Tom.
I'll just
Uh,
throw the glove on Jace or
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
Or...
You can fold corner if there's no blitzcranks.
I forgot who I faced last.
That's all.
Oh no.
Uh, it's already level 9.
And
If
this game
you're
was rough. Just no Urgot 2 the whole
yeah,
time.
you're not in the last round. And this guy's strongest in lobby for sure with
Yeah.
52. I think if you this lobby's so close to you.
Okay. That's okay.
It's just I think the game was fine. It's just a bit of unlucky late game. Because we hit Urgot 2 there is actually like a top 6 for sure. And it's
Mm-mm.
actually like top 4 depending on matchups.
Okay. Yeah, and
Imagine.
maybe with the Exile early game, it could have been different as well. Though we did get a lose streak from it, which I guess
Yeah.
helped out a tiny bit.
Hmm.
But yeah, these guys are like everyone's board so much stronger.
In
Holy
Elderwood
cow.
mutant lobbies, all you're always just playing for like 4th at best, no matter what.
Okay. If you don't get
Because
good
1,
mutant
2, 3
items.
is always mutants, basically.
Okay. Okay, all right. Any other like big glaring mistakes that game? Like
Um,
maybe just like mechanically from like my mouse or something like that, or like putting units in certain spots that shouldn't be.
I think the biggest thing is just Urgot. I think we would have killed a lot more units with a
A
third
third
damage
item.
item
Yeah,
over
yeah.
Rambo.
All right.
Because that actually probably made the difference between 8th and 6th there, or like getting a top 6.
Okay. Yeah, this game was weird.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought with the Trundle 2 it stabilized, but
No, and in mutant lobbies,
dude,
it's
Elderwood is
that
so
lobby. I mean, that
broken.
trade is you're always playing for 4th in those type of lobbies. Even like top 6, you'll get like 6 in those lobbies are just good.
They're not bad.
I'm pretty
There's
sure.
how did they not fix this though?
I'm pretty sure still mercenaries are extremely strong, like 3 mercenary, 2-1.
Okay, okay,
Or even like 2-5 latest. Um it's I'm pretty sure yeah, those 2 traits are still by far the strongest.
okay.
And it's played the same way. Exactly the same way.
Interesting. Dude, there's no way they forgot about this though. It's
No, I think what they're thinking of is doing like very small nerfs, but
mm. Because it looked like a big one because they chopped it in half, but like the armor and MR is still
no, yeah, that's the biggest
huge.
issue about Elderwood.
So
He's
when you're
just
playing
textbook
mutant, is it just mutant mid game or mutant the whole game?
yeah, just mutant the whole game. Just
Okay, and
5
it's
mutants.
just like mouse hard carry.
Yeah. Or no, it's the meta right now is because of how many Elderwood players there are, you'd rather carry Cog than the Malzahar. Because Cog is what kills the other Elderwoods. That's the only counter to
Oh,
mutants.
because
Is
he
if they
has
mutant
the
yourself.
percent health. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Did not know that. But if you get like Mousahar, just use him. But if not,
Yeah.
use the. Wait, how's this guy in seventh? He has Cho'Gath 3.
Oh, did he go? Wait, did he lose already? Someone?
Um, I think so. Yeah,
Maybe he lost to another mutant player.
mutant player.
Let's do
Okay.
the. I haven't seen the full up.
So Cho'Gath 3 not that important then.
No, usually you just want to use the gold to just go
Go
level
to
8.
Kaisa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Shogath as a unit is just like the ability and him taking up 2 slots is just not great.
Okay. I see. I see.
Especially in the Dark Star Galaxy.
Oh yeah, because you get one less
Because
unit. Yeah.
yeah, it's basically yeah, just one
So
less.
you'd run a Kog'Maw
Uh,
over Cho'Gath then,
yes,
and
but you
then
only run Cho'Gath to activate the 5 meeting trade if you don't have like Mundo or Kai'Sa.
okay, and then is 5 always worth it if you don't have a spatula?
No, yeah, yeah. 5 is like no, and Elder one and the Dark Side one you always run. Yeah, 5.
Okay, so you'd run Cho'Gath anyways in those. Okay, I see. All right. Well, next time I see the mutant lobby like that, I'll just force mutants or something like that. Try to get like Uh, tied
But
with the other
it's
mutants at least.
but I don't think we really naturaled any mutants. Like even
Okay. Yeah, that's why we
stage
didn't
two
go
or
for
three.
it this
Yeah.
game. Like we didn't see any Malzahars, I believe. But it's whatever.
Stage three was fine. We didn't have any pairs to really roll for. This
Okay.
Hammer wouldn't make a difference there. Not lobby. 4-1 roll down was good because we had a lot of good front line, and then usually if you have a lot of good front line, one star Urgot should carry to like 5-1.
Yeah, yeah. And we had two Urgots. Like normally I don't if I hit two on level 7, like I always hit the third one
Yeah.
eventually, like earlier than we actually hit it cuz we hit it like what, like 5-4 or something like that, 5-3. I don't remember, but it felt late.
Also, if you ever have a Nico, rolling on 7 is much more valuable than
Okay.
going it usually.
Okay.
Just because you want to just use the Nico like kind of
Eh,
fast, because otherwise it just sits on your bench for way too long and
Okay.
not getting any value. That's why a lot of people like doing it on like a 3 cost. They hit early 3 cost pair with a shriek and stuff.
Oh, they just use the Nico right away.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I've never Nico to 3 costs in like for 2-star. I feel like that's one of the things I'm missing, but I just don't know when to do it.
Yeah, it's just with Nico starts. It's just like if you have a Nico start and you're just like greeting for a 4 cost, you're not really using it until like 4-1
Yeah,
or even
then it
like
feels
4-5,
waste.
the latest.
Yeah.
You're just getting like no value out of it.
Okay. So if you
He's
get it,
giving you like 2 HP per round. Something.
yeah, yeah. So if you get it at the beginning of the game, then like try to use it on 3-2, but don't
Yeah.
like super force it, I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah, yeah.
because you still have to like hit it. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, thanks so much, Spencer. He does coaching as well. Just DM him on Discord. I'll leave a link down below. How much is it again? It's like 50 for a
Uh,
session
yeah,
for like
50
game review,
USD.
VOD review.
Yeah.
But yeah, he also streams at twitch.tv/Spencer_TFT, I believe. But I'll leave all those links in the description below. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all later.